Some parts of the following video contain flashing images.
Yeah, man. Obviously, boom. I'm saying now. So, obviously, after man who had the chips yesterday and that, man's doing the 10-toe thing, walking, thinking, right. It's only what, like a 15, 14, 13 minute and a half walk. I can do that. I don't really need to take cab. Like, you feel me? I can walk. Like, I've got legs on my utilize on this, you know me? So, boom, bopping. Obviously, I'm capturing different footage along the way, and these things are making the battery diminish. So it's like calm. Plus, obviously, I have my power bar thing. So I'm thinking, yeah, if anything, even though man's on the below 10% thing right now, it's like if my phone dies, it's light. It's got the battery pack. And we charged that fully before I left home, like in our London town. So it's like I'll be fine. So cool. Man who gets to closer to the location. Obviously, I was doing Google Maps innit. So I'm walking. Then I'm like, rah, where's this place really? But then obviously I remember from booking.com, obviously there's pictures. I don't know how long it took. Because obviously man, I have a watch on. I was talking for a good 15 minutes. I was gonna have to run up the story again.
Run it up, yes.
Or not from the jump, but yeah, man. So cool. Obviously, yeah, booking.com obviously had the pictures of like the boathouse or the guest house, but there was pictures taken of like a boat on the canal, innit? So I'm thinking, right, it's gotta be there. They're showing what it looks like from the outside. I'm like, cool, calm. So boom, man's all turned off the Google Maps thing. I've exited the app. I walk over, doing the plodding thing to obviously this house on the water, this boathouse on the water, innit? So I remember obviously in the little message that the host left, man, on Monday, obviously I'm preying it on a Friday. Well, no, technically it's Saturday because this was like 1 a.m. So I'm preying it now, and then I'm like, right. I don't see no keypad because obviously I needed a pin because man I wanted to do self-check-in in it, self-checkout type sheet. You know, like when you go to the supermarket and that. So I've all done that. Yeah, I've gone to this boathouse and I don't see no pin, like no keypad to enter the pin in it, to obviously access it. So I'm mad confused. So then obviously I'm looking around, obviously there's only like a little bridge, a little pathway thing separating the edge of the wall with obviously the drop to the water. So it's like man's even being careful, shining the torch. It's like, fam, like man's not, like I'm not seeing the keypad. I'm only seeing the keyhole thing. So yeah, it's crazy. But then I remember in the message the host sent me, there will be like a separate entrance for guests, innit? So I walk around the side of the boat, obviously still on the street. I'm still not seeing no other entrance. So then man looks over the horizon, like across the water, and then I see another boat. So I'm thinking, right, maybe it's that. So obviously I've done the backspace thing, walking backwards. I've spun it on the 180, cross the bridge, go to the other side over the water now, go to the other boat. I don't see no keypad when I've entered this one. I've done the little walk down thing, done the little 1-2 steps on a Sierra thing, and then it's like, still don't see the keypad, so I'm confused, man. So I'm just there, obviously the percentage is just decreasing. Obviously I weren't too worried because I knew I had my power bank on, man, but it's like, rah. Imagine I didn't, crazy. And because obviously it's 1 a.m, in the message as well, the host was like, yeah, check-in time between 2:30 on a PM thing, 2:30 PM and 11:30 PM. obviously with 11:30 p.m. I'm assuming that's probably the time they're signing out for the night, innit? Calling it a day, so it's like, can't even really contact them right now. It's mad late, it's like around 1 a.m. Brazy. I'm just in the wilderness right now, like, on that thing. Like, can only save myself, like, man can't do the SOS thing, who's gonna save my soul, like. You feel me? So it's like, boom. I ended up saying, yeah, let me go on Google Maps and try and see if I can pattern. So I've gone back on there, even had still a bit of the route to go. It didn't even say I've reached the destination. So I'm walking probably about 20, 30 yards. Then it's there, I find the guest house, literally a house. It's a little boathouse. So yeah, man, this is where comprehension is key, because you can really go wrong if you're not comprehending the comprehendings. So it's like, cool, so I found it now. I walked up the steps to the actual guest house. Obviously the entrance is on the elevated thing, you know, the elevations. So both man's obviously elevating right now. Yeah, that's too funny too. You know them things. So yeah, man's all, I'm at the top of the stairs, the top of the steps. See the keypad on the left by the door. Enter it. Obviously, the host obviously left me information and whatnot. Because obviously there's no reception, there's no one to help, kind of thing when you actually get there and get in. Entered it, got it wrong the first time, second or third time I patterned. Boom, I'm in. One of that thing. Yeah, cool. So it's like following the instructions, it's like, yeah, when you come inside the main entrance, you'll see like 2 doors, it says, yeah, B&B or something like that on the door. So cool, enter the code, I'm in, patterned after the first or second time. So I'm like, yeah, cool, happy days. So yeah, I'm in now, and then literally as I kind of get in, obviously I start to do the little vloggy thing, because I'm vlogging on my phone. I left my camera and it ends, innit? I was like, if I'm keeping it a buck, if I'm just being honest, like, let's just be real, I wasn't 111% sure how the security would be here, so I didn't want to kind of bring my camera, iPad and whatnot. So yeah, I left that, should have brought it, because actually patterned here still, kind of rubbed out in that sense. So where I'm vlogging the whole day, from leaving London, airport, flight, travel here, the battery's kind of just diminishing. But obviously, because I'm thinking, yeah, I got my power bank fully charged from the day before, I'm easy, man. Like, if it dies, it's good. I can just get some juice, like, it's light. See what I did there? That was funny, innit? It's light. And obviously the light went off. See the powers. But yeah, so get me phones will get me dying and that. And then yeah, it's basically died, fam. Like, as I'm doing my recordings on a vlog thing, like, just touched down. So I'm thinking, damn. So I've obviously opened up my pouch. I've gone to take out my thing. My power bank, this is what man's been seeing and that, like. I'm thinking, like. So boom, the things all gone. See that? Peak. So, boy, man don't know when that happened, because man last used this a few weeks back, and the thing that goes into your phone was there. So it's like, don't want to pass the blame, but who's to blame? You know, like that. But it's one of those ones, even though it weren't me that broke it, man's on the accountability things, like, where did I go wrong leading to this? Not necessarily it breaking, but how did I not see that kind of thing? So boom, another thing. Before I proceed with the story, I left home at like after 4. I had work from 8:15 till 2:10. Went home and packed. Man's known about this holiday for a hot sec. Man had the whole week. I literally left ends on a Friday. I could have packed way before, do you get it? So if man had done the pattern thing, preparations and that, man probably would have seen or would have checked that, yeah, it's not adapting. Like, that's broken. Pattern up, order the next one. Obviously, I don't know when it broke, so time scale, but you feel me? So anyway, yeah, I can't even fully blame anyone like that. I go to obviously use that, clock it's not working, I'm like, damn. Then I remembered I've got the actual adapter that we can plug the plugs we use in the UK into it, that goes into the sockets they use over here, innit? So man all goes to grab that one, and then man clocks, I picked up the wrong one. Obviously I borrowed my mum, she's got both in it, the ones you can use in Africa and so forth, and then the ones you use in Europe. So man will grab the one that you use in Africa, innit? But again, if man done the pattern thing, packed days before, blah blah blah, man coulda, you get me, found out, yeah, I got the wrong one. So again, can't blame anyone but myself. You feel me? So, yeah man, I'm not saying always be hard on yourself. Sometimes things are just out of your control. But then from a place of responsibility and accountability, you can always say, okay, what did man do? Or what did I do that could have led to that happening? What would I do differently if it was to happen again? How can I prevent that? If it's preventable, do you get it? So, yeah man, that'd be the standpoint still on the elevation. Get me, always looking for always looking for ways to improve. What was I trying to say? Room of improvement, I don't know. But anyway, boom, so yeah man, I've obviously gone to charge my phone, there's no way for me to do it. So then now man starts doing the complaining thing a bit, like let me just keep it a buck. I'm like, why man? Like, I don't even trap anybody, like, I just do my own thing and cut through. Like, why is this happening to me? Like, I'm basically stranded. Is man gonna be sleeping on the stairs because it's too late to message the host? Like, what be the party? Like, what's going on? Like, how? Like, then I say, well, not even me. That you know that voice in your head, that that inner dialogue that's like, you know what? It would just be talking to you sometimes, if it or not sometimes, all the time. Me especially, you know, it's like, listen to your intuition, man. Power is powerful still. So anyway, boom. What's it called? It said to do you know when you hold one side of the volume and then the power thing, and you boom, and then it turns on. Well, yeah, normally, that's obviously what you do to power on or power off your phone, the iPhone thing. So I said, yeah, do that. Some man's done that and it's come on. It's like, rah, we lit. Well, I started to see the half apple thing, not half apple, the eaten apple. Obviously the Apple logo on the forbidden fruit thing, you feel me? So yeah, boom. Man's all done to that thing, and then yeah, it's come on now. So of course I've ran to booking.com, quickly scrambling, obviously, because my phone died on like 2-3%, and it's come on. Now it's on 8%. So I'm like, okay, it's weird. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of bugging. So let me quickly try and pattern up quick. I need the pin to enter this room type sheet. So yeah, I've logged in. No, not even logged in. I've gone in the booking.com app, sorry. Gone to the message. I'm scrambling looking for the message the host sent me. End up managing to pattern it. And then, yeah, I got in. Cool, happy days, I'm lit. So it's like now I made the mistake of going on Snap accidentally, so then it's gone to like 2%, 1%, then died, fam. It's like, god damn. What am I gonna do in the rising? You know, like that. So then obviously now the predicament man was in, it's like, rah. what I intended to do when my phone came on, I had a pen on, man, so I was gonna write down the pins and the passcodes and whatever, the keypad information to get into the property and into the room. But because I'm on a scramble and things, like, let me just punch in and get in. So I should have used that opportunity to kind of write everything down in it. Because obviously, like I said, I got a charger, but I can't use it. No power bank, crazy. So then, obviously, man always knew today on the agenda, Saturday, now I have to go shop and look for those things. But it's like, where man's phone's kind of dead now, it's like, right, like if man leaves this place and I don't have access, like I don't have the pins and whatnot to get in, it's like, it's gonna pen me. It'll just be stinging like needles because I don't have pin. So it's like, man, like, you feel me? Like, if I leave here without that, how am I getting back in? So it's a really tricky one. So anyway, I was like, nah, I'll just deal with that in the rising, man. So then, cool. I was like, let me snooze. I'm a bit tired anyway. It's been a long day. So man, just there laying down. Then it's like, oh, I'm kind of bored. The TV's there. I know they said they got Netflix. Let me run a little Netflixy and that. So man slapped on the Netflixy. Man, I'm thinking, oh yeah, man, calm. Looking for shows to watch. Found the show. I tuned in. And then I was just deep in like the concept of time. Like, time in general is crazy, man. Because obviously where I have no phone, I can't see, there's no clock in this room. It's like, I don't even know what the time is right now. But then that would always be the case if we didn't have clocks or watches. So it was just like a reminder to be present in it. The present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. So enjoy the present moment, man. We like to think of the past, what's happened in the past, the what ifs and whatnot. We like to look to the future a lot, but enjoy the journey, man. That's something I like to be in that energy a lot, man. Just enjoying the journey. Because when you're too focused on the destination, it's like when you reach the destination, it's like, rah, okay, I'm here, what now? But when you're enjoying the journey, all the hiccups and the ifs and the buts and that's just all. You get me? You don't really focus on it like that because it comes with it. So anyway, yeah, obviously I'm just watching the show, and then obviously I had that thought, and then I paused the show for something, and then I paused it on 333 in it, as in 3 minutes 33. Obviously on the angel number thing, 333 is like support from the universe and the love and guidances and everything will be good. And it's like, yeah, every number has their vibrational sequence, their meaning. Every number has a meaning in it. There's meaning to everything. Ain't no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. All for our growth in it at the end of the day. So yeah, and then but just before I paused it, the show I was watching, it had like a mum and a mum and her daughter. The mum was tucking the daughter into bed. She was like, it will be okay. And then when obviously I've paused it on the 333 thing, I was like, oh, rah. Let me get me, like, I don't need to stress, that's the confirmation basically. Yeah, so cool. Obviously ended up well, not even finished, I'm watching the show. And then yeah, ended up falling asleep to it. Cool, got up today now. And then yeah, basically kind of got like woken up by the host or someone upstairs, innit, just maneuvering. So then I was like, oh yeah, let me like try to catch them, see if they got like a charger man can borrow. So first I even asked if they've got the adapter thing. Gave me the charger. He's like, yeah, I could go and adapt to somewhere, but I don't have time. I'm going out in it. So then obviously I've come to plug it in. It's working. It's charging. I see the little red battery pop up on my phone on the screen. I'm thinking, yeah, cool, good. Then obviously he called me again. He says, yeah, no, he's actually got the thing. So I gave him his charger back. Because I was like, also the idea of the charger is like, when you're leaving, just leave it outside the room, the door in it. So obviously he gave me the adapter because he found that gave him back his charger, and he said, yeah, just keep the adapter to when you're leaving. So cool, I'm gonna pattern that. Obviously, I'm gonna grab mine anyway. So yeah, man, that'd be the pattern. So yeah, see today the agenda. Need to go get a power bank, power bar.